Those who were close to Charles Wataka organised a symbolic funeral. He was killed by a landmine in Ukraine in late December. His body remains in the front line.
So much has changed since you have been away. Our hearts are broken into pieces, and we are all devastated.
He moved to Moscow to work as an engineer and earn a comfortable salary. But the promised job did not exist, and he was forcibly conscripted into the Russian army.
We are asking the government to take care of these boys. They have not been trained to be soldiers. They have not learned how to fight drones. Is the government doing its job?
More than 200 Kenyans have been tricked into fighting for the Russian army via false job offers, according to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Only 30 have made it back to Kenya so far. The NGO Vocal Africa is helping the families of those missing.
We want the government to put a caveat of not allowing any Kenyan to go and work in Russia, because Russia is a red zone.
Sitting next to the mother of the deceased is Duncan Chege. He also left to work in Russia in November 2025. He was promised a job working as a driver, but instead he found himself on the front line. For several weeks he pretended to be insane and managed to get repatriated.
We took the same path. I saw death with my own eyes, but God allowed me to survive the war. I know how hard it is. I was there. People were dying. And after they died, their bodies were left there. Nobody cared about them anymore.
He filmed his daily life in the front line and posted it on TikTok after leaving Russia.
I am in a danger zone because there is like 50 drones. Yeah.
We had to shoot down the drones, but it's impossible. They're so fast. People are being killed by these drones. There's no chance of survival.
So they don't care about you. They want you to go there to the front line and you die there. And they are very 100% sure you will not survive.
This is my brother, Peter Kimemia. I don't know who this is, but he's a Russian. This is the friend that they went with, Martin Macharia.
Julius decided to contact the NGO helping Kenyans fighting for Russia.
But later on, we have not been in communication since 18th of November. Martin was shot dead. But my brother, we don't have any communication. We don't know if he's still alive.
Status, yeah.
Or he's dead.
Yes.
Yeah, they went with an agent called Savina Travel Agency. And check out,
the only information they have is the address of the hotel where his brother was supposed to stay and his tourism visa.
It was in another hotel.
The NGO contacts the agency that promised him employment.
Yes, Mr. Evans.
Yes.
How are you, sir?
Fine, thank you.
We have got one of our clients here.
Okay.
Is the brother to Mr. Peter Kimemia, whom you recruited to join the Russian military.
No, I never recruited anybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever contact Mr. Peter Kimemia?
No, the only day we talked with Mr. Kimemia.
Yes.
Is when his number was sent to me.
Okay.
My friend called Sam.
He claims to be nothing more than a driver who took Peter to the airport and shifts the blame onto another man whose name is already well known to the NGO,
So how many
a Kenyan living in Switzerland.
Did he ask you to facilitate to the airport? These are people that are well connected in the Kenyan government. And so our work is also to make it public and mask them and ask government to do something that then will stop them in further recruitment, but will also penalize them under our criminal procedure code on their actions or inactions on our Kenyan people.
The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has announced that it will begin talks with Moscow to put an end to a practice it considers unacceptable. In the meantime, families want to repatriate their loved ones as quickly as possible before the worst happens. At least 1,400 African soldiers of 36 nationalities have already been recruited by Russia, according to Ukrainian intelligence.